Hey guys, welcome back to Explore. Today we'll talk about top 10 Kardashian facts you didn't know. Let's head into it. What don't we know about the Kardashians? From their relationship statuses and pregnancies to the smallest parts of their daily habits, social media users, fans, and pretty much everyone in between seems to be keeping up, whether they like it or not. In part, this is due to the family's TV show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which has essentially turned them into household names. Despite their notoriety, it turns out there are actually quite a few things about the Kardashian family and their show that aren't exactly public knowledge. Number 10. No, that was most likely not actually the moment Khloe Kardashian found out she was pregnant. In the scene revealing her pregnancy, Khloe found out that she was pregnant with an at-home test, presented it to her assistant Alexa, and then said she'd be waiting and keeping it a secret until announcing it at a family barbecue. As sweet as the moment was, Khloe had been pregnant for at least a few months and was most likely very much aware of it during filming, according to Kardashian expert and TheCut.com writer Mariah Smith. The scene in question was filmed in October, Smith reported, months after the barbecue in question. It's likely that Khloe didn't have cameras present when she actually found out or wanted to keep the moment private. Number 9. In fact, some scenes, including Kim's engagement to Kris Humphries, have been reshot or rehearsed. According to court documents during Kris Humphries and Kim Kardashian's very messy divorce trial, Keeping Up with the Kardashians producer Russell J admitted that at least 2 scenes directly related to the estranged couple's relationship had been reshot. These scenes included those in which Kim and her mom discussed the divorce, Kim discovered a party in her hotel room, and Kris's proposal, which they decided to redo because Kim allegedly didn't like her initial reaction. Despite this, Kim and Kris's wedding episode remains the highest rated in the series. Number 7. Before it began, names for the series included Kardashians, Crazy with a K, and Living Kardashian. Before the series first aired on October 2007, producers were at a loss for what exactly to name the show. In an interview with a Hollywood reporter, Dan Ledogan, the senior vice president of development and programming at E, said that several titles had floated around for the series, but none really stuck. Finally, when the vice president of programming showed up to a meeting without any ideas, she said she was too busy keeping up with the Kardashians as an excuse. It was a hit. I came up with it by accident because I was living it, she said. Number 6. There's a lot of controversy about who first came up with the idea for the show. In her memoir, The Secrets of My Life, Caitlyn Jenner implied that she was the one who actually came up with the concept behind the reality show, not her ex-wife Kris. The house is awash in puberty and adolescence and young adulthood, and 2 parents with very different styles, she wrote. It seems to me something is there for television. Later, Caitlyn wrote, Kris says she's the one who came up with the idea and decided to actively pitch it to Ryan Seacrest. In response, Kim called the claim so absurd. Originally, the E! Network passed on the concept, which almost brought it to Bravo. Ryan Seacrest, a friend of the family and longtime producer, convinced executives to give the show a chance. Number 5. Kylie's most embarrassing moment occurred during season 1. Though the show has covered just about the whole entire span of Kylie Jenner's life, her least favorite moment remains one that was captured during the first season when she was only 10 years old. When asked about the most cringe-worthy moment, Jenner said that it was probably my stripper pole moment. I cringe every time. I can't. During season 1, Kylie played on a pole in the family home several times, including making a fake Girls Gone Wild video as her brother Brody babysat her and Kendall, which caused major controversy at the time. Number 4. Kourtney said she used to cry in a bathroom off camera during season 1. Unlike young Kylie, Kourtney was very camera shy when filming the first season and wasn't always into the idea of the show. According to Kris, her eldest, who was 27 at the time, was the only person I got any resistance from. She was sort of skeptical. I remember in season 1 being like, I have to go to the bathroom, and I'd cry in there as quietly as I could because I was still mic'd, Kourtney said. I never want to cry in front of cameras. Since then, Kourtney has remained the most stoic of the sisters, rarely expressing strong emotions or crying on the show. Number 3. Khloe didn't want her own spin-off, but signed up for Khloe and Lamar because of Lamar. Khloe and Lamar aired for 2 seasons and revolved around the whirlwind romance and subsequent marriage of Khloe and Lamar Odom, a then NBA player. I never wanted to do Khloe and Lamar. My ex-husband did, Khloe told The Hollywood Reporter. He has his career, but he really fought for it. I said you have to go into E and promised them that you have the time. The series began in 2011 and ended in 2012 after the couple moved to Dallas so that Odom could play for the Dallas Mavericks. Eventually, Lamar sustained an injury while playing for the team, which led Chloe to make a difficult decision about the show. He sold it, and I let it happen because I wanted him to be happy, but I was the one who canceled it, Chloe said. It was way too much. She filed for divorce in 2013, though they didn't officially end their marriage until 2016 due to Odom's health. Number 2. The houses used in exterior shots of the show are actually their homes. Sorta. For a few seasons, different houses were filmed for exterior shots of the show for security purposes, according to Kim. In fact, one of the most prominent homes featured in the show was actually put up for sale in 2014. The house, which is around 20 miles from the Kardashians' actual homes, was listed for $6.25 million. In recent years, the show has shot or shown the exterior of their current homes, but usually from the back. Number 1. For a while, Kris Jenner's doorbell was the show's original theme song. In a 2011 interview on Good Morning America, Kris Jenner laughed and joked about her doorbell being the whistled song from the first seasons of the show. Since then, the opening sequence has seen a few changes, including more glam looks and references to its humble beginnings. The introduction also got a makeover in that it only shows the female members of the immediate current family, not Caitlyn, Rob, Blac Chyna, any spouses or kids. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.